Well, good evening, guys. How are we doing? Sorry, I'm a bit late for my live. Um, I said I'm in work at the moment, so I'm doing it in work because I got nothing to do in work. So it makes it easier for me to do it here. So we're going live now. It's Newcastle nil, Crystal Palace nil at the moment. If anyone's in the live, give me a heads up. Got it on the tablet at the moment. Just trying something out, see if we can get it on. I think it's like a bigger screen. Right, we got it on, yeah. Get this lights in a bit better, a bit more light, yeah. You know, it's like this is not gonna work. No, it looks like it's I've got it on the TV in the Oh! Oh my god. That was a hell of a pinball job around the in the goal there. USB media does not exist. I can't tell if this is actually on because it doesn't have a light or anything on it. Nope, that doesn't work. Well, that doesn't help me. Oh, that's handball. Yeah, that was unlucky. That was. Nice. Oh well, that doesn't work on there, so that TV is definitely. Yeah, playing well at the moment. Good evening. How we doing? It's 0-0 at the moment. Newcastle on the attack. Oh, the Orlingtons down the left-hand side. That was a bit of a waste. That's all I was saying because I was my problems with me turning the thing on this one. It already has. Hopefully, it'll go back to normal. No? Close that off. It shouldn't go back to normal. So. Come on, go back to normal. Go back to normal. There we go. Back up and running now. It shouldn't, you know. Should have plenty of data. There we go. Back to normal. Who have Man United got tomorrow? Ooh, they got Arsenal tomorrow, so I'm hoping for an Arsenal win, Man City draw, and then Leeds win. Oh, well, anything I can do, but oh, I was hoping it would work on the TV with the dongle. It's not going to work. Oh well, it's got news. Just wasted 40 times. That's not working. Right. Hang on. Right. I need a USB or something. Right. I need a plug. That one. Won't be actually. Oh, Fucking hell, man. I used to so hard to fucking. Oh man, just wasted 45 quid. Oh well. All right, we got someone in. Sorry guys, there's a bit of a crap one tonight. A bit of music for a minute. on you. This.
How to store and sort all your photos and videos in...
This ultra-bright military headlamp is taking...
I hate adverts.
I had to come to London cause I couldn't find a job, but I don't intend to stay long if I make a few quick bob. It's cold up there in summer, it's like sitting inside a fridge, but I wish I was on the quayside looking at the old town bridge. I'm coming home, Newcastle, I might as well have been in jail. I'd walk the streets all day, I'll need for a bottle of your own brown ale. I'm coming home, Newcastle, if you never win the club again, I'll brave the dark at St. James's Park if the Gallagher's end of the rain. I'm coming home. And I'm proud to be a Geordie and to live in Geordie land. Some people think we're bawdy and we're hard to understand, and they say it's just self-pity and we're not so very tough, cause the people in the big fat city haven't had it half as rough. I'm coming home, Newcastle, you can keep your London wine. I'd walk the streets all day, I'll need for a bottle of the River Tyne. I'm coming home, Newcastle, I wish I'd never been away. I'd kiss the ground for the welcome sound and me mother saying hey how we. I'm coming home. And I miss the old blind busker who stands at Fenwick's door. He plays a mean accordion, you've all seen him there before. And I love the Geordie heroes, there's so many famous names, like Lindisfarne and Gaza, Brendan Foster and the Gateshead Games. I'm coming home, Newcastle, I might as well have been in jail. I'd walk the streets all day, I'll need for a bottle of your own brown ale. I'm coming home, Newcastle, if you never win the cup again, I'll brave the dark at St. James's Park in the Gallagher's end in the rain. I'm coming home, Newcastle, you can keep your London wine. I'd walk the streets all day, I'll need for a bottle of the River Tyne. I'm coming home, Newcastle, I wish I'd never been away. I'd kiss the ground for the welcome sound and me mother saying hey how we. I'm coming home, Newcastle, I might as well have been in jail. I'd walk the streets all day, I'll need for a bottle of your own brown ale. I'm coming home, Newcastle, if you never win the cup again, I'll brave the dark at St. James's Park at the Gallagher's end in the rain. I'm coming home, Newcastle, you can keep your London wine. I'd walk the streets all day, I'll need for a bottle of the River Tyne.
Well, makes sense.
Hello. Why I'm whoa. Dirty Monkey Mackers. Yeah, Miggy. He from Paraguay. Yeah.
Hey, Miggy. Miggy, help me run. Miggy, help me run.
On the run.
Hey, Miggy. Miggy, help me run. Miggy, help me run.
Lot of fun. I woke up this morning with some random misses. Heavy ass soul and even heavier drinker. Looking through me phone, don't wanna frame those pictures. Then it hit me like a lightning, like it's game day, bitches. I kicked the missus out, or the other way around. Actually, she kicked herself out when she drank my rum. I had a quick shower, called, said hello to my mom. Tune top on and then straight to the pub singing. I went to Blade on Races, was on the 9th of June in 1862, and I saw him this afternoon. I took the bus from Barbarossa, she was heavy laden. We Wonderland Hollywood Street, that's on the road to Blade. Someone stopped me on the street and told me about this weed who changed his name to Newcastle. A crazy man indeed. I said, that's me dad. And the man himself, he weed into Strawberry Bar, and I was drinking for free. Yes. Hey, Miggy. Hey. Miggy, help me run. Miggy, help me run. On the run, yeah. Hey, Miggy. Miggy, help me run. Miggy, help me run. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Hey, Miggy. Miggy, help me run. Miggy, help me run.
Something catch me eye on the other side of the road. The man selling programs, shouting like a toad. 3 pounds later, Mickey staring at you, boy. That smile, that damn smile as I was getting alone. Losing James's kids, washed away was a sinner. Nice Georgie Cole, couple pints for dinner. I love this fucking bowl, shout out Jermaine Genius. And then the play going home, felt like this is my arena. The match begun and damn Mickey a sprinter. I thought of Mickey Burns, Mickey really a sprinter. If this was Kruger Park, it'd be a smiling hyena. He runs more in one half than I did last winter. Went 1-0 up, but I'm not a beginner. The equalizer came while still having my seat up. Then Almi run, made a run and scored a goal of the season. He waved and smiled at me while celebrating the winner.
Hey, Mickey. Mickey, help me run. Mickey, help me run.
On the run!
Hey, Mickey. Mickey, help me run. Mickey, help me run.
Lot of fun!
Hey, Mickey.
Yeah, here you go. Miggy Almiron.
Let's give Callum a chance here. You know, we're you know, I do think something's not quite right with Callum.
Because that's one of the other ones that's just gone straight onto one of the other live ones that are doing it tonight. He's pretty good. Doing review. I listen to his stuff sometimes. He's one of the pretty good ones. Yeah, see what he's got to say, shall we?
But it needs to be addressed, and it's not. Things aren't going his way at the minute, but hopefully, as the second half gets going, he'll get into it more, and we'll see a bit more on the attacking front from him. Because let's face it, we have to. You know, we're so used to Callum doing really well, holding the ball up, playing some great stuff, but it just hasn't happened for him again. And you know, it's gone on for a while now where this just hasn't happened for Callum at the minute, and it's just a little bit off-putting, a little bit disappointing. But look, we know what Callum can do. But anyway, we had 61% of possession in that first half, and we are, you know, really going for it. Now, Palace in the attacking areas, 48% down the left-hand side. So most of their attacks are coming down their left-hand side. Of course it would when you've got Zaha there. But Newcastle, pretty much level across the left, the centre and the right. So we're not going down a specific area. We're bringing everybody into the game. And of course, that's what we like to see. So we're not talking one area. But Palace, obviously.
Who else is doing these lives tonight? Who we got there? Oh, the young lad.
My message to you. It's gonna be alright. "30 seconds.
There we go. It's ready for the second half.
I've actually forgotten who was on commentary. Not even a joke. Welcome aboard to the Team Rock. How you doing, mate? Good to see you here. No, what country it is.
Yeah, we've got round Tom football.
No, they didn't score. Flicks. Rightio, let's get ready for the second half. Can Palace find the flyer in the edge? Good. Underway. The second half at Selhurst Park.
How are we doing, guys?
Here's Joe Lupton. First start from Newcastle with the kick-off. Army roll. Cross. Longstaff.
Here we go. Ready for...
Nice ball for Wilson. Here comes Byrne, who was blocked off by the American international. And play has been stopped.
Up and going. Come on then. A bit of an injury. Right, Fraser, how are we doing? Been a bit of a quiet one tonight. I didn't come on till after I came and kicked off because I wasn't in work till 5:30. So with my job, I can just do what I want. There's nothing that I have to do. So I can just sit here and do nothing all night. So where are you from, Fraser? Yeah, you're a Palace supporter, you mate. I know it is a bit strange with Liverpool. And neither is, and look at Chelsea as well. They're both not playing to the potential they should be playing at. You look at the league at the moment, and it's a bit of a strange season. Look at Everton, look at West Ham. They're struggling. West Ham got a win against Everton today, so that gave them a little bit of a boost. But then, Man United didn't start the season well, and they're getting their way up the league a bit. They say they're up to 4th place, except for Newcastle at the moment. They were in 3rd. Tottenham, look at that, 33 points. They were better off than that last season. I'm sure they were. Brighton, 31. Fulham, 31. And then you got Liverpool, 29. Brentford, 29. Chelsea, 29. Massively. 18 points off top spot. It's bad. But actually, what I'm going to do after, I'm going to work out, I'm going to write down, because it's been the first half of the season, I'm going to take the top 6 teams with Newcastle and find out the points that they've actually had out of the top 6 out of the 7 teams. So they would have played the six games. So I'm going to work out who's had the best pointage from the top 6 plus Newcastle. Because you've got from last season, like the top 6, was it Man United, Man City, Liverpool, Chelsea, Tottenham, and West Ham. Was it West Ham? Were they the top 6 last season? Newcastle haven't played West Ham yet, so we can't exactly put that in for them. But the rest have played most of their games. I think Arsenal, have played their top 6. I'm not sure. I'll have to check. But I'm going to work out all the games that Newcastle have played against these teams, as well as the teams against each other, and work out how many points have actually been taken. Brighton, yeah. I think the job at Brighton's been absolutely, I still think Potter going to Chelsea was the worst decision he made. Should have stayed at Brighton. He'd done too good a job at Brighton to leave it go. And That's my opinion, really. He took a risk on Chelsea. Maybe he did it for the payday. I don't know. But I just, at the moment, I think the job's too big for him. I think the only problem that Brighton he had was the lack of money. But what he did with Brighton for the money he had, he done quite well. But I think if Arsenal's bought Trossard, one of the players that we should have been buying. That we took a risk on there, and we should have got them. Newcastle in the box, and we got a corner. But Southampton, I think they're finally going to go down after struggling for the last so many years. Everton are going to find it hard. They're going to have to do something. I think we've been interested in Calvert-Lewin this week. I don't know if that's a rumour or if they're actually going to put a bid in. Bournemouth are not doing terrible compared to what they were the last couple of seasons. They're just really not performing. West Ham should not be where they are, or Leicester. Right, guys, anyone's listening in, do me a favour, share the live, the watch along, I should say, and give me a thumbs up, please. You can get some more bodies in you. Yeah, well, the thing is, you've got to have good scouts, because your manager can't do the job totally. You're picking up young players. You pick up players that are not known yet. Who are playing in the lower leagues or playing whatever in the Euro. But teams have picked up class players like Leicester. They've got some really good class players they picked up on the cheap, and they're now worth a good amount of money. I can see Leicester at the moment cashing in on a few players. If not now, but in the summer. With Newcastle, where it's the 21st. Is it the 21st today? And we haven't even signed a player yet. All we've done is let a player go out on loan. It's ridiculous. We should have, 10 days to go in the transfer market, and we haven't bought a player. It's not good at all. What's this one for the Chronicle? 30 million near miss. 30 million transfer near miss already hints at a deal ready to play profile to replace what? João Pedro near miss hits at ideal Newcastle transfer profile. So are they looking at the Watford player at the moment? A summer deal. We need a deal now, not a summer deal. Chris Wood's going. We need players now. We are dangerously short now. Yeah. I think Stevie G's a bit old now to play competitive football. He's not that young player. He might be fit enough. You never know. I think gone is the day that a lot of players play to a high age in the top league. If anyone plays past a certain age these days, most of the time it's in the lower leagues. Oh, Palace. Oh, that was so unlucky for Palace then. Could have got that then. That was so unlucky. Oh, come on, Newcastle on attack now. Nah, you're not going to score against him from there. Too far out. Straight down the keeper's throat with that ball. You know, there was no way. Uh, Newcastle player booked. Yeah, Trippier's been booked. Foul on Zaha. Zaha. He literally wrestled him to the floor. I think Zaha was looking for it. He was leaning on him.